All right, hello everyone. My name is Charles, and today I will be chopping it up with my colleague.
Hi everyone, my name is Janae and I'm excited to be here on the stoop slash my office.
I am so excited to be on the stoop with you today, Shanae.
We're going to talk about all things Black history, the good, the bad, the ugly. Join us, have some laughs, learn something, and have a good time.
Let's get it.
So, Charles, tell me about some of the ways that you, your family, or people you know celebrate Black History Month or Black culture in general.
Oh man, right off the bat, I think about food, music, dancing, fashion, so we would have like cookouts, my family, all of them would bring dishes over, somebody's on the grill, firing that up. And even, after we eat, somebody's breaking out the card table and we playing spades and stuff like that. So we get a little loud, we get a little rowdy, we laughing, having a good time. But I just think, it just brings people together,
So, Charles, I think this is my favorite question because it just brings pride to me. So, what does Black Pride mean to you?
Black pride to me means just that, man. When someone accomplishes something in our culture, it brings like a sense of unity. And it will be at the top of our conversations when we talk. One thing I will say, for me, as I tell my daughter, I tell her to be proud of who she is and and to love herself, right, regardless of her blemishes, because we all have them, right. But so that she can stand in confidence when it come time for her to hit the real world.
I think that makes me think of, us as a people. We've been able to achieve so much. So I think when we see where we are as a Black culture, we have so much pride in where we are now. Sometimes we forget about what we've had to go through as a people. But I think what we had to go through as a people, it lends itself to the beauty that we see now. The resilience we have as a Black culture and like how we as a people have been thrown so many curveballs and so many challenges, and we rise from those challenges time and time again and just continue to level up and achieve things that people would never have thought we could do. And that beauty in itself is just makes me feel so proud. So that's really one thing that I really hold on to is like the whole experience of the Black community that just, fills me with pride.
Okay, so here's one for you, Janae. How do you feel about the way we currently celebrate Black history?
So I think I appreciate the recognition and the time we have to reflect upon Black history during the month of February. I don't think there's necessarily a wrong way to celebrate Black History Month as long as you're celebrating it. But I think until everyone understands that Black history is not a separate thing, that it is U.S. history, I think we're going to continue to have that struggle where our contributions are kind of just like, downplayed or just like laid under the surface. So
Just to jump off of what you said, just the history piece and all that we've been through, I think that is a part that we have to play in our families, and that's every family. That's not just Black families, white families. It's all cultures, and just to try to understand all cultures. So I think that's huge because whatever we teach our kids is what they're going to go out into the world with, and with those perceptions until they learn differently or grow on their own. So,
okay, Charles, I got one more question for you. What is the most important piece of learning or key takeaway that you want to share about Black History Month?
I would have to say a continued understanding of our story, the struggle, and also the constant fight for equal rights. I say that to say it's important to educate ourselves on other cultures. And, we talked about this a little bit before, but in the midst of all that I mentioned, I kind of look at this thing, all the struggles we've been through, everything that happened, all the ups and all the downs. And we can, as a people, still sit here and sing songs like "We Shall Overcome Someday." And with this, it's just showing our resilience. It's showing our pride, our passion, our excellence. And this is what we all should get from Black History Month.
Whew, you said a lot. Like, you could just drop the mic and walk away. I don't know if I could even add anything. I agree with everything you just said. I just think the Black experience is not monolithic. My experience is different from yours. It's different from the woman next to me, the man next to me on this side. So every Black person's experience is so different, and how we see the world is so different. Make it about learning. There's so much to learn about every culture, like you said, but it starts, you got to take the first step and really make it a part of, your self-development. Any closing words, Charles?
It's just a sense of a pride that I get, just having this conversation with you, and just talking about our experiences and things like that. So, for me, I'm overwhelmed just by the conversation, that we've had together.
Charles, I want to thank you for being my partner in this experience. I couldn't think of a better partner to walk through this journey with and have these discussions with. I thank you for your transparency, for your knowledge, your enthusiasm. You definitely dropped some knowledge on me and the things I'm going to go back and look into. I just thank you for the person you are and your contributions to my life, this company. I just think I'm grateful for you. That's it. I'm just thankful. Yes. I appreciate you.